Broadcaster, you want me to lead a party? Or you don't care?
Yeah, it don't matter.
What color is this nigga?
I'll probably be muted when I'm smoking that shit in a second. Alright, that's one.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun and State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Washington Commanders and the Arizona Cardinals. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and off we go on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
So shits and giggles.
There we go. Yep, that's it.
Heard that.
No. Just hold it down. Fucking lapses up, you know?
Baker going to throw this right away. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Dietrich Wise Jr. in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, they're trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Here's Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders.
11
more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cards will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
2nd down, Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. That's pulled in at the 32. A solid stiff arm. A great return there of 22 yards. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. But no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets, they don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. He wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. He's going to have the first down and more than that. Touchdown, Washington. Cortland Sutton with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field, because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in by Ridley here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Prescott. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. The Cardinals at 9-6 now. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Prescott on 3rd and 2.
Oh.
And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 26. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
To the air again, Prescott. It's Edwards again. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Bro, how is he just throwing these crosses on me, bro?
And the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Niggas literally just running crosses, bro. How you got us on me?
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd and goal, Prescott.
Let's go. Fucking bunky down
Takes a
here.
shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Yeah. Oh, oh my God.
On 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they
give me that shit. No. No.
Down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4. And the Commander defense able to hold. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock here? We just got good ball control. This is the NFL. 70-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. To throw, Mayfield. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball
Smoke
game.
his ass.
And this is,
Fuck
oh
is he
my
talking about?
goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown, Washington. Baker Mayfield only 6'1", but he can
What is
certainly
you talking about?
Fuck is he talking about?
My
goodness.
Here in the stadium,
Ooh, that was a dime, Baker.
oh no! And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long
Let
touchdown.
big.
Yeah, the next-gen stats showing that at an even 57 yards through the air. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Yes, sir, skate 14 up, you know.
Following the
All
touchdown,
gas, no
ready
breaks.
to kick it away is Carlson. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately,
About to
he
put this,
stopped
about to put
right
this
where he
Cardinals,
would have
Cardinals,
been if he had simply gone down
Cardinals
to a
love
knee
in
at
the air.
25.
Goodness. I need
Good Hooga
that.
Flav. Cardinal love.
I need that.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this late season game, of course, not lacking
Defense
for
is
drama when we talk
fucking
about the
punchy.
AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots, because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball.
Hope our defense
are
look
still
like that on
dreaded
Sunday.
in the hunt category, and they're hungry for
So
a
I
win
hope our
today.
defense look like that on Sunday.
On
me.
2nd and 12, Prescott. And he
Ooh,
rifles
Zay.
Stop passing
I
him.
tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm
This
telling you,
defense is
someone's 11
fucking
to the ball
bunchy.
on every snap.
That's all I know,
Another
man.
nice job there to force an incompletion.
And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third down and 12. Looking to throw. Prescott.
This defense is bunchy.
Who's trying to get it to Ridley.
Oh, yeah?
This defense is bunchy.
And he will bring this
Oh,
one
my
back.
goodness.
Interception
I tried to tell him.
touchdown. Well, the way things have been going to this one, Charles, it was only a matter of time before this defense got involved.
Hey, Zay. Hey, Zay. That's Zay.
And they do
Nah,
right there. This lead
that's
is so
Quan.
large,
No
City
Quan.
only in the first half.
Yeah,
Hey, Quan. Hey, Quan.
No. I put that 11 back on
This is their
Zay.
first takeaway of the game, and what a spectacular run it was.
Too
Adding
much.
to the lead, showing the true dominance, and you're exactly right. We're still in the first half.
Turned up, Glendale. You hear me?
So they throw the pick
21
six, they get another shot
skunkers.
at it now, as this one's in the
Y'all
air.
smell that?
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this
That's
out.
my 7th
And
spot,
he
man. I
brought down
need
shy
that.
of the 20,
So,
so
I might
the
even get
decision to
higher
bring
than
it into
that.
the end zone, not a good one.
I'm telling you, because I needed this one, too, because I lost last week against P-Watt.
You about to win
I
your
would have
division?
helped. Yeah.
Ready to go with their next drive.
Shit,
and
I
at
know
the
I'm about to
line,
help
the
you right
Cardinal
now.
offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're
I would
in
have
a bit
helped
of a
you win
danger
it
zone right
against
here, 'cause now
P-Watt,
you're
man.
down 3
Me?
scores
Yeah, I
in
saw
the
it.
first half, but the way
Oh,
this
no, you
offense
talking about,
hasn't been
you
able to
playing
generate
P-Watt.
anything, you feel like
Yeah,
they
I
probably need to
got
get something going on
man.
this
Shit,
drive,
he
right?
beat me
Yeah, and sometimes I
the second time,
overuse that
too,
this is an
so.
important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit.
That was his first time beating me in a little minute. All the other times I've been beating him.
Defense is bunchy, bro.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
The scoreboard tells a story for them, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's
Bro, where do I be
definitely
putting my
getting close,
fucking
but the
tongs
defense
at,
reads the
bro?
scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Fuck, I just
They
had them
tried to
jumps,
throw
bro.
on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Bro, it was just...
The defense is bunchy, dog.
Yeah.
This defense is, hey, listen to him, man. Coverage has been tight. Coverage has been tight. They'll be pressing at the line on these niggas. What you talking about? I ain't got that one.
Sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
They accepted the risk, and it
I'm
was
gonna burn my mic up,
What a
bro.
catch
I was
on
reaching over
fourth
my
down
little,
to
you know,
create
my
a
little
first
burner.
down situation.
Things
But
almost
one more
falling off
time,
my ear. I
what a
had to
What a
catch that
catch.
shit
It was
real quick.
close, perilously close.
Nick Cross. Nick Cross. Nick Cross. Oh my God. Get off of
Oh my
him.
God, Cross!
Nick Cross.
Oh my God!
He's so lucky I couldn't get off them blocks. I love 7, man. Look at the defense. Look how he get to that. Oh my goodness.
I'm telling you.
They've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
Oh yeah, I threw a pick. I did. Yeah.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Second.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Be peasy. Where you at, Charlie?
Run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5
Who can
yards on a
make,
play
you know?
call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
I'm being greedy. Thank you.
I'm
not right.
Oh, yeah?
I'm being greedy.
Being greedy.
Let me get back in my bag, you know.
That prevents him from adding another catch to his big
You been stepping in, Matt?
Come up now, 3rd and 5.
Hey
following the
man, the
incomplete
defense is
pass.
something serious. That's all I got to say.
Now Mayfield.
Oh,
Gets there.
what?
He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
It's a good time to practice some field goals.
Take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Damn, bro, I had Terry right there for the first. They cheated.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here.
Short.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And the lead will hold at 3
This is why I can't win them type of games. Cause
60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
He got fumbled out.
Get this down near the 25.
He's just throwing these bitches mad quick, bro. Like, that's blowing me.
Touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up down.
All this dinking and dunking, man. Come on, ain't you trying to score?
This
nigga finna dink and dunk all the way. Come on. Try me. I'm a kid home. Right there. Zay.
It's intercepted at the goal line.
Hey Zay.
And nothing but daylight ahead.
Hey Zay.
50, 30.
Yeah.
10, 5, and he will bring
God
back.
damn, that boy dog, boy.
For a Washington touchdown. I mean, at this point, CD, what is not
I'm really young Hefe, yeah, but you already knew that.
They now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved? Okay?
Defense.
They say me and Zay back, but where the fuck
we go at? I'm telling you.
The more guys that get to watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
So not much time to speak of.
Greatest streamer of all time.
Yeah, he bringing that out.
From deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Boy, I got a magic touch, bro. I swear.
Cooper is different, huh?
At the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressive.
I haven't been making it for myself in a minute, bro.
Like, just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
He better not get confident with throwing that ball again.
First down.
Hefe, huh?
Prescott to throw it. He's gonna look.
Why he trying me? Why? Come on.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. Prescott. He's going to take a shot at the end zone.
Ringo.
Why not?
Ringo.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Ringo. What's up, baby? Superstar my fucking nigga, dog.
Will be the final play of this first half. And nothing comes of this.
Look at him laying in the end zone.
Yeah. As time will run
nigga having fun out there.
First half.
Having fun doing cartwheels and
So
shit.
we've come upon halftime here in week 17. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Baker that man now, you know.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Wish I had a Baker.
The final
Oh,
two
man.
quarters of the NFL regular season.
Pick this guy up off the street.
Half of week 17 is underway.
Turned him to a superstar.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Turned into a killer.
Turned into a,
Say.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what the precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know,
he's not scoring, bro. Sorry.
Saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it,
That's a little slick little play there you got, buddy.
That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it.
This nigga is the dink and dunk king, my mother.
Impossible. If this possession
He keep catching me on the D line, man. Dink and dunk. Smack his ass.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Like, what is this dink and dunk doing, you,
Still
bro?
in the third quarter here. Now you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome.
Come on, now we about to, now it's really about to get bunchy.
Build on for future weeks.
Come on.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here.
Nah, it's really about to get bunchy. Come on.
It's a new ball game from here to the end. Make
Come
sure
on.
it's a good one and close it out.
All right.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that they're very big trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Shit me, same team my ass.
Come
on, man.
But they certainly aren't
Pick
letting
that
up
shit.
today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Prescott yet again. This one caught by Ridley.
He fumble a fumble. He due for a fumble, dog.
They like going to
He
him with
due
a stride.
for a
Catches
fumble.
another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back
Nigga
to
is
him?
due
He has
for a
something going
fumble.
really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now Prescott. And he'll get these
I got a
knees,
smack.
dropping it off for Barkley. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 15-yard line. A nice
Dink
pick
and
up
dunk,
there, 11
King.
yards, and it'll move the sticks. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the
Oh
tight
my
end.
god, bro.
So the completion
God,
good
bro.
for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion or would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
Oh,
Stayed in great
I'm about to say
communication, and as he
something,
dragged
cause hell
across each
no.
zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now
It
Prescott.
always get bunchy down here.
Got a man, and he hits him
Oh, you
in stride.
bitch.
And the
It's a good
Cardinals
route,
are going to
though.
have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Barkley will take
Fuck,
this one
man.
in. It's a Cardinal touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
The extra point back.
11 plays.
It's now a 28-7 ball game.
Sorry, bro. We'll take them type of
Kick
drives.
this one away, and off we go.
Waste all that clock.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
All right, man.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw here into the hands of Moore. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Prescott off play action.
We'll take those.
Throwing, completing, quick to Calvin Ridley. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 23. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. They'll throw again. Prescott. And he's got it. Touchdown. DJ Moore. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Cardinals have got it back to a
that was way too easy.
Extra point by Bass. Up and good. And it gets the lead to 28-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime.
Nah, bro, he's just bad. What the shit?
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay.
Oh, no! Fuck me, dog. Oh, shit.
Takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. That's now a 2nd interception. And he's ready, reads from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back? Or
I'll take it back. Yo! Yay!
That is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Good fucking night, bro.
8 yards out. And the Cards have made it a one-score game again.
I need to lock.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now things going to be interesting here in this fourth quarter. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away.
28-0.
Off we go. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here, all right? Let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high-percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And again, it's Mayfield. Pass complete on the out route to Beckham.
Two-way diamond
He's
three-point
have a
shooter.
Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it.
Fuck.
That play will go nowhere.
Why did it take him so long to get out that shit?
It's a second down run with Sanders.
Hell yeah, Miles.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that load in the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take.
Mr. Shorthands out there. Needed that.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And past the 30 down to about the 27. 45 yards on the ground for him so far. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin.
17 is way too much.
Down at about the 23-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around the bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. It makes it hard to defend.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Let's see what they do right here, Charlie.
This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Mayfield to throw. Quick throw knocked away.
Why is he running? He's running like a flag.
Certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Now Mayfield. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for
Ice, baby.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the
Ugly second half, man.
There's
But
no doubt
we
playing that we
kept
all
our
knew this
composure.
was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Commanders come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
Fuck it, man. That was an ugly one, bro. I was really about to let him storm back.
Performance, I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
So for Washington, they get an all-important 10th win to move them to 10-6 with 1 week to go.
BP, where you at, Charlie?
I'm here. What we on? No, he's waiting on. Is A-Mac done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yep.
All right, bet. Send it.
One of the